Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading for October 10th to the 16th. This is for Libra Sun and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity, get more specific with your reading. And the reason I do this is because, Libra, I want you to feel like this is a personal reading rather than a general spread. Now, Libra, this is first of all, happy birthday. Oh my goodness. I hope you're having a great birthday season. Now, what I was going to say is this week we're still in Libra season, all right? You're probably going through some moments of self-identity. Think about what you want, the changes you want in your life. You know, that really does happen around any sign's birthday season, but since we're in yours, that's what we're thinking about. You may also be thinking about partnerships, okay? We had that very, very, very fiery full moon in Aries. We know Jupiter's in Aries. This full moon happened on Sunday, so it really kicks off this week. For the next few weeks, you may have your mind in partnerships. You may be entering new partnerships. And when I say partnerships, that can relate to love. That can relate to career. This is why we do tarot. We get to the bottom of it, of everything that's going on. You know what? Let's just go ahead. I love that Mercury is also going into your sign today, too. I love Mercury in Libra. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. See what's going on for you, Libra. Sun and Rising for October 10th to the 16th. Now, Libra, like I said, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, Libra, I just have to say I love you so much, and I think y'all are amazing, and I love the balance that you bring to this world. Hey, I know I mentioned this in one of the readings, but I love... did y'all know that there are, out of all the zodiac signs, there are more Libras than anywhere else, any other sign in the world? Isn't that crazy? When I say y'all really balance, I mean... Hey, we need y'all. Y'all are amazing. All right, so Libra, let's go ahead and get started because I talk way too much. And look at this. Wow. Okay. We have this could all right. We're getting there. Let's go ahead and get started. You got the Queen of Swords in your past. I love that. Listen, you know, there is a point where we have to get to lead a little bit more with our head rather than our heart. Sometimes we lead with our hearts. Of course, the best approach is a balance, right? But Queen of Swords, head above the clouds. She's not the most popular queen, all right? Because she is so just like, you don't see any water in this card, right? So leaving emotions at the door, but that's why she's sitting there, all right? So in this throne, and that's where you are moving into this week. You've feel powerful. You feel like you're finally have that clarity back. I know this is going to be a weird analogy, but because I am getting over COVID, which has been a long process, we all know if you have had COVID, there's that brain fog. And I'm finally getting to the point where I'm so close to coming over it. But you're past that brain fog, all right? It's like you know what you want. You have your eyes on the prize. You see clearly. You're going for it. And when I say you're going for it, this week, oof, you got the Knight of Swords. I love it. Now, this is listen. I call the Knight of Swords Uhtred, son of Uhtred. All right. I don't know if you saw the show The Last Kingdom. If you have not, think Jon Snow, Game of Thrones. All right. Just very bold, very courageous, making those, quick decisions on his feet. But the Knight's really fiery. This is all about drive. This is really about just going for what you want. Now, when the swords, because you did pull the Queen of Swords, now you have the Knight of Swords in the heart of your spread. Just going past this, if you felt stuck, if you felt like you had brain fog, if you felt like you didn't have clarity around a situation, you are ready to move forward from that, okay? And it can, of course, be with relationships, okay? Mental connections that you have with other people, again, work or career, okay? Even home, that's a message that's coming through. Stuff for some Libras, there's stuff going on at home. Maybe there was a decision that y'all had to make or some process, there was something going on, but you're ready to just get out of that. You're just ready to move. Now, listen, here's the thing. You did get the Four of Cups in your challenge area. So, Libra, I want you to take some time this week. thinking about all the wonderful things in your life. Okay, that's all I want you to do. I want you to spend some time. I don't. Whether you want to meditate, whether you want to just take a long walk, whether you just want to just, I don't know, instead of using your dishwasher, wash the dishes to just zone out as you do it. Things will come out. Okay, things will come out, because here's the thing: with the Four of Cups, you can see that he already has 3 cups. The universe is giving him another cup, and he does not really seem very satisfied or grateful about it. And so this really is about having that gratitude and knowing that gratitude, and accepting that gratitude in your life. Okay, knowing that some people don't even get opportunities, and here's, this young man who already has 3 great things. The universe is giving him another, and he's just like, literally crossing off his heart. So I want you to just be a little bit more open this week. Another reason I say that is just because you didn't pull any other than the 4 cups, any other cup cards, right? So this is really, you do have 2 major contests. We're going to talk about that, but really just be willing to, as you move forward this week, be willing to appreciate the things that you have in your life. Okay. Now, you did get the King of Wands in your crown. I love that for you. All right. This is I love the King of Wands. People love the King of Wands. All right. He's very passionate. He's very, full of life. All right. And he is that king. For some Libras, this is going to resonate if you're thinking about career, moving forward in career, whether it's asking for a promotion, raise, or just getting to a point where you really want to go, okay? Because it came up in your crown, King of Wands. If you want to think of someone that represents him, Steve Jobs, okay? Very inspiring. Didn't have to work for anyone else. Very comfortable, has that security, and he really was visionary, all right? And the reason he is sitting in that throne is because he followed his passion, okay? Now, here's the other thing. You did get Temperance, all right? And the root of your spread. This is all about moderation now. This is all about being patient as you move forward. And so it's really interesting because there may be a little bit of tug of war this week, especially with the Knight of Swords in the heart of your spread, all right? Remember, quick, especially up here, right? The mental suit, the decisions we have to make, things like that. But the Temperance in the root of your spread, you want to take things slow, all right? You want to be, I wouldn't say slow, but just at your own pace, at your comfort level. Now, one thing that I want to remind you about this is at the end of the day, all about having the perfect balance in your life. Okay, so I want you to think about that, Libra, especially because you are a Libra, and we discussed that y'all are so balanced. You even look at things in a balanced way. That's so important to you, being fair-minded. One analogy I'm going to make is that you can see her pouring carefully between the 2 cups here. And when I say balance, temperance means moderation. I mean, in Latin, if we go way back, it's temporare, right? To mix. And so the balance, if you think of like a bartender, if you go to a bar and you order a Manhattan, they're not going to just throw a bunch of different liquids into your cocktail. Perfectly measure it out. So I love that you did pull Temperance, okay? Because now I want you to think about, what do you need in your life to make it more balanced, all right? What do you need more of? What do you need less of, all right? It can be physical things in your physical reality, but also spiritually too, all right? Emotionally, mentally, all of that. Find that balance, what you need more of, what you need less of. Now, you did get the Moon. In your future, it looks like there may be a moment that comes, because this is in your future area. The Moon is, sure, it signals a little bit of, stress, even for some Libras, maybe distress, some fears, all right? I'm getting more about fears about the future, about where you're headed. And again, that's fine. This happens for everyone during birthday season, right? As it's a monumental moment, okay? And so with the Moon in your future area, one thing that I want you to know, you could have an experience that is a little bit emotional for you. And it is, having that balance in your life is going to be really important to offset that emotionalness. Now, one thing I want you to do, because we have the Queen of Swords in your past, In your present, the Knight of Swords, and now in the future, you have the Moon. So I want you to, if you feel that you are overthinking things or overanalyzing things and stuff like that, I want you to just pull out a little bit, all right? Just pull out a little bit of your subconscious. One other thing I'm going to point out, you do see the dog and the wolf, and that I point this out in this card a lot because it really is, out of everything, just it needs to be said, the dog and the wolf represents evolution. So you need to go through this emotional moment to evolve, okay? And I think it's going to help you learn a lot. And you know what? It's going to, yeah. you pull the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So listen, this emotional moment that you may go through this week, and it could relate to your situation with a partner, okay? And when I say partner, I'm saying that very loosely at this point with the Nine of Pentacles, because that is very, Nine of Pentacles is all about abundance, all right? All about security. You can see that she's really happy, and this is a beautiful card. I call her the Meryl Streep of tarot. It's so glamorous, right? And so this is a gorgeous card. This is in your future after you have that emotional moment. It is going to bring you abundance, all right? Because you are going to learn from it and you are going to grow from it. It's going to set you back on course. Now, one thing I'm going to point out that you may barely see here, but you know, you can see all the harvest. You can see there's just so much abundance. And even her gown is covered with the symbol of Venus, okay? What is Venus? It's love. It's money. It's all those things that we desire, okay? And she has it all. Now, you can see by my finger that little snail. And I want you to know her abundance doesn't come from divine intervention or even luck. The snail is showing that this was a slow and steady progress. You earned it. Okay, Libra? So be very proud of yourself. You earned it. You earned this abundance that's coming now. Let's get to your staff. Libra, if you want, if you're new to my channel, it'd be great if you like and subscribe. And, oh, that clarifies a lot of things there. And if you are a subscriber, you know that I love you so much and thank you so much for being here with me every week. It really makes my day. Now, you did get the 10 of Wands, okay? So, you're ready for something to be over. You're ready definitely for something to be over. And it could, I am getting a message. There is something that, and this is going to resonate with some Libras, there's something that you wanted that you didn't get, okay? And remember, your future, you have the Moon and then the Nine of Pentacles. So know that there is a reason for that. If that resonates for you, Libra, if there was something that you wanted you didn't get, I wouldn't feel, and this goes back to the Four of Cups in your challenge area, don't be like that. Just, be gracious for what you have, and just know that you may have this moment where you learn a lot and you grow a lot from it, and it will bring, and that abundance will come, all right? And so you did get the Page of Cups, all right? So speaking of relationships, all right, there is some of y'all Libras, if you're single, this is great. It came in your external factors area, so someone is going to come through, okay? Someone is going to come through. Now, this is, I am getting a big career energy here with partnerships, like a new boss or a new colleague or something career related if you own your own business or if you want to partner up with someone. But at the end of the day, there is still, for some other Libras, possibly new love coming in too. All right. Remember all that activity in your, 7th house with Jupiter and with that full moon in Aries. Now, this is someone new coming through. It's the Page. All right. And Cups, emotions, right? So it's emotionally fulfilling. Now, you could also get a message soon. All right. This week, something, maybe there's someone on Tinder that you were chatting with, and he or she ghosted you and now they're back, and do you know what I mean? Like, there's going to be some sort of message coming through if you apply for a job. Maybe there's going to be a job interview that's being set up. Just wait for that. And I love the Page of Cups. It's so dreamy, and yeah, there you go. You clarified the Magician. All right. So this is ultimately going to give you the power to manifest something that you've actually wanted. All right. So when I said earlier, Libra, some of y'all weren't getting, you probably didn't get something that you wanted. Just wait, all right? remember, always have that positive energy. Always, always, always. Even, and I talk about energy all the time, all right? Everything's made of energy. We all vibrate at a certain frequency. We don't want to vibrate at a low frequency, high frequency, okay? Now, Libra, one other thing, just to flesh this out a bit, all right? And I'm only telling you this because of the spread that you have here. You can be vegan, you can work out every day, you can do everything to take care of yourself, but if this isn't happy, if your heart's not happy, are you truly happy, right? So, always try to vibrate at a positive, high frequency, okay? That's going to help you. That's what's going to help you in the end, all right? I remember earlier I talked about gratitude, all right? Laws of attraction. Now, you have a great future. A lot is happening for you, okay? A lot is happening for you. Things are coming in. And I also want you to be active too, all right? I want you to be active in terms of the things that you want to pursue. Now, you did get the devil, all right? So it looks like there is some of y'all who don't want to, there's something that you do want to leave behind. There's something that has been possibly holding you back, and it could have been a certain way that you were thinking that wasn't serving you well. It could have actually, the devil represents our vices, right? And, addictions as well. So there could have been some things that, maybe September was just one of those months where you were partying a lot or whatever. But I always say the devil is a trap, and you don't want to fall into that trap again. Now, here's the thing. You can see the two people here, and this is you, Libra, chained to the devil, but those chains are loose. Now, in order to break free from these vices and addictions and bad behaviors and patterns, you have to be aware of the chains, the first thing, okay? So being aware is the big thing. And so for some Libras, there is this hope to break free from it, and there's also a fear that of falling into this trap. And so just remember, if you're vibrating at high frequency, you're fine, okay? You're fine. Now, lastly, I love this. I love this for you, Libra. You got the Six of Pentacles, all right? This is such a very kind, beautiful, card of sharing. And the funny thing is, there's such a big theme of gratitude in your reading. And come on, this is your final outcome, all right? Look at him, all right? Helping the needy. This is all about gratitude, all right? So if there is a key message this week, it is gratitude. And I'm not saying that y'all are not gracious or grateful about, the things in your life. I'm just saying, if you feel that you need to feel it a little more, let's feel it a little more, all right? Let's appreciate the things. Let's focus on those things because it's going to make you feel really good, all right? Now, lastly, 6 is the heart of the tree of life. 6 is all about harmony, and you do see the scale here, right? That's you, Libra, all right? So when I talked about balance earlier, you not only got temperance, you got the 6 of Pentacles. This is really great. So for some of y'all, you are going to get some, if you feel like you needed some help in some aspect, you will be getting that help. If you may also be the one that's helping others because of this, newfound feeling and, being on this high on, positive, energy levels. And I know that's such a hippie bohemian thing to say, but you know me by now. So I love your reading this week. You're fine, okay? You're fine. All I'm just asking is put a little action and more toward the things that you want. Some things are going to be coming in, like possibly someone that you meet in terms of love and relationships. But for a lot of Libras, new opportunity in work or career. And there could be a message coming through, but the Magician is such a big card. And this is all about being able to manifest the things that you want, all right? Your dreams. But you do have to take action because the Magician is such an active card, all right? So bring all your dreams, all your things that you want, as above, so below, into your reality now. And it's going to happen. I think someone's going to come through and help you achieve that and get you where you need. Libra, I love you so much. I talk so much. I'm sorry this has gone so long. What is it, 20 minutes now? Libra, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.